Legion Tactical Cutlery.
Hold the line!
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? Gruggs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Welcome back, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits. And as always, appreciate you all for checking out my video and my channel. If you like this content, like, share, and subscribe. All right, in front of you, you see the Summit Hardwear Z17. This company sent me the 17-inch version to test out, and we are going to put it to the test. I'm really excited. What are you all carrying today? Today I am carrying my Schrade Wolverine, a perfect companion to this camp axe. What do you all have? Veterans and active military, I just want to say thank you very much for your service. Enjoy. Let's go over quick specs. Again, this is the Summit Hardwear Z17 model with an overall length of 17 3/4 inch, a bit length of 5.5 inch, a bit width of 3.25 inch. Also, the cutting edge is 3.25 inch in a forged steel construction. It is a wedge shaped, and at the thickest point is 0.75 inch, which tapers down into a nice V. The grippable handle length is 16 inch, and the handle material is a fiberglass in a beautiful black and blue color. And the blue area is very grippy. The weight is 1.4 pounds. All this for $24.95 on Amazon. I am really excited to get testing. Real quick close-up, there is the axe bit, very nice, encased in the fiberglass hammer on the end of this. You could see the wedge, how nice that is, and supposedly supposed to be very good and very quick at chopping wood. I've got a 4-inch diameter log right here that we're going to be testing out, so hopefully this works out great as a camp axe. All right, there is the grip in that blue and black fiberglass configuration. This feels nice and grippy over here at the end. Many ways to hold the axe, and possibly even do some feather sticks with this, which we're going to try and test out. But I'm excited. Now, the axe does come with a sheath. Not traditional at all, a little bit different. Some of you may like it, some of you may not like it, but basically there is this little area over here, that this piece that goes back and forth to hold in the axe head. So you pop that in and you close it. Now, for sure, you cannot cut yourself, okay? This might be a little bit awkward. Some of you may want to cut this off or purchase something third party. This is a pretty decent sized log. I figured this will probably be a really good test to see how this bites into this log. I think it would be perfect in a camp environment, especially in an area like where I am, where they have logs stacked up all over the place and that you could utilize, and you definitely need to process down maybe a little bit smaller to put in your firewood. So let's give it a try. Let's see how this axe performs. Real quick, troops, I just wanted to show you all how sharp this is. I mean, this is just taken off the bark already. You can see it's already making some curls here. I just wanted to give you a small idea how sharp this already came from the factory. Let's get to work here. There we go. You already can see that it's biting in pretty deep, so pretty cool. So like you, I am learning about this axe. Now, the nice thing about this axe is the handle. Could be used for 2 grips, you know, both hands. So let's keep on going. Right now I'm just using one. All right, let's see if I could use both hands. The handle feels very comfortable. You know, this area is way more grippier. You get more leverage holding it down a little bit lower. By the way, this does come with a lanyard hole, which is pretty cool. Let's keep on going and processing this log. that wedge and the sharpness of the bevel is making quick work so far, as you can see. Check that out. All right, let's keep going. Just eating away at this log. I'm pretty surprised so far. Okay, looking good. Let's just fix this up a little bit. Okay, just bear with me, troops. This is work for me. Whew. But it's cutting through, which I like. Making nice deep bites. All right, let me just turn this around and you can see how thick that is. And I purposely picked this because I want to see how this works out. So let's keep going. It's definitely biting in now. Awesome. That is some brutalization right there. That's great. Okay, let's switch this up a bit. I am using two hands. Wow, look at that bite. Got to get it more stable. Now, just to let everybody know, I'm at a park, public park, a county park. So unfortunately, it's not like I can go cut it down a sapling or a tree. So this is, in my opinion, a perfect test. Gotta take a break, troops. Give me a second or two. All right, swinging that axe this early in the morning will wake you up for sure. Okay, let's keep on going. We're almost through. Just made the cutting edge a little bit wider over here. And you can see we're doing pretty good. All right, let's finish this off. All right, we're getting there. Look at that. Look at all that debris. Awesome. Whoops. Bear with me, troops. I'm not an axe expert at all. There we go. That was awesome. Look how thick that is. That was pretty good, man. And I was plowing through that. Definitely tired from it, but plowing through it. However, the edge looks good on this, and I just want to show everybody that we are still, you know, taking off bark here. No damage to the edge. All right, we're looking good. Okay, I'm making the curls. Now I want to continue with this log and see if I can quarter these, make quarters into this log. Now, please note, I'm not an expert here. I'm just, you know, figuring things out. No matter how you look at it, I'm making kindling. All right, here we go. Awesome, that's cool. Awesome. All right, cool. Hey, look, in a camp environment, for me, this is pretty good. $24 axe, $25 axe, not bad. Not bad at all. You let me know in the comments below what you think. Nice, look at that. Okay, cool. Let's move on. So it's possible, you know, that you're at a campsite and you're not going to need to cut something that large of a log. So I've got a few different pieces of wood over here. So let's just try chopping with one hand, you know. That worked well. Great. I got something a little bit different here, a little bit drier wood. Let's see. All right, one hand doing the job just fine. Got another piece over here. A little bit different wood. That worked well. Great. I got something a little bit thicker. little different piece of wood here again. Nice, that's a nice bite. Great. Fantastic. Okay, so let's make some feather sticks. Okay, the edge is looking pretty good. Just want to show you that this is still pretty sharp. Okay, and look at that. Just to give some of you an idea that you could, I don't know, make a flat surface with this axe. All right, if you wanted to. Seems to be working out real well, but right now what I want to do is, before I make those feather sticks, I want to make a point. And you can see it's just digging in without a problem. That was a little knot right there. And you could choke up a little bit if you need be. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, we're looking good here, you know? And then you might take out your knife to refine it, or just use, you know, the axe head to get a better point. I mean, it's definitely doing the job. Now maybe you have yourself a spear. You know what I mean? It's rudimentary. It still works though, you know what I mean? And again, at this point, you may want to just, you know, take out your knife and refine it. However, you know, this is still doing a good job, man. All right, I mean, looking good. And then you use the hammer. Whoops, use the hammer to tap that in. I don't know, into the ground. Obviously, this point was effective enough that it tapped inside the stump over here. So, good job, man. I like it. Now, the wedge on this is pretty thick. You know, it's an obtuse wedge, and obviously it was effective in chopping some of the larger stuff. But I want to see what it'll do to chop the finer stuff. Not chop, but you know, if I wanted to make a feather stick. So, I am going to see what I can do safely without hurting myself. I'm kind of curious how this will split such small pieces here. So bear with me. Just bear with me. Let me see if I could do something like this. Again, I'm not an expert here. I'm just, you know, throwing out some ideas. There we go. Okay. Safe. All right, good. Look at that. Excellent. All right, cool. Now that I've got a flat area over here, let's see what I could do. Maybe just get that point in there. Nice. Okay, got two nice little pieces for feather sticks here if I wanted. Let's do this last piece. Right, using the hammerhead to do the batoning. Nice and safe. Now, let's try something a little bit thicker, okay? Just a little bit thicker. Notice how it rolls around. That's how I cut my finger last time, so just got to be careful. Just trying some different things here. There we go. Nice. Look at that. It is splitting very efficiently. You know, and then you could use the axe head to, you know, wedge between the pieces of wood. So that's not a bad job. Again, you just got to be safe about it. There we go. Look at that. The wedge is making easy work of making these feather sticks once, you know, you get them into halves at least. Actually, you know what? I want to try something here, troops. Kind of curious. You know what I'm getting at? Let me see. All right, let's see what I could do here. I'm actually curious to see if this will work. Oh yeah, look at that. That's great. Well, not a bad idea, right? If you want to get some nice splits with the stick. Now, let's just check out this. I know it's a larger axe, larger camp axe. You could still get your hand around it, you know? And the bark is coming off real nice. And there you go. You got your curls right there. All right. Let's see if I can make a little feather stick. I mean, look, it's doing it. Nothing as efficient as a knife, but you know, maybe if you forgot your knife back at camp or whatever, or you just want to get the practice in. It's doing it, okay? It's small, but it's doing it. Let's see if I could do it with another piece right here. Get this out of the way. All right, well, at least you can make individual curls without a problem. If you needed to make a big pile of kindling, a big pile of curls for the kindling, you know? All right, listen, you know, I'm real satisfied. Definitely a camp axe. Would you take it hiking? I don't know, maybe somebody who's a little bit bigger and burlier, you know, may want to take something a little bit bigger. You're going to a dedicated campsite and you need something a little bit bigger. This might be perfect choice. They do make a smaller version, which I have, and I'm going to test that one out too. So stay tuned. But as far as I'm concerned, I think we're good to go as far as an axe goes. Troops, a very effective camping axe, in my opinion. The Summit Hardwear Z17. It did a fantastic job. To the left, you could see it cut up all different kinds of wood. In front of you, you see a little bit more finer work that I have done. And to the right of this, okay, you have quarters for your fire, your huge campfire. And to the rear, you will see a huge log that we tested to chop with this axe. Axe head is still sharp and it's completely 100% functional, no damage, and the edge is still there, and I'm real happy with this camp axe. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below. Again, if you like this, like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment. I want to bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans in active military. Once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. And unfortunately, one of these challenges is suicide. So at the end of this video, pause on the slides. Seek the help you all have earned and deserved. Once again, troops, thank you very much. At the ready, hold the line, take care. Legionnaires!